You know that feeling when you check your account mid-month and your fun money is already gone? You didn't buy anything crazy, it just sort of disappeared. Here's a trick that's been fixing that exact problem for decades, and it still works better than any budgeting app on your phone. It's called the cash envelope method. You take your problem spending categories, the ones that always seem to run over no matter how careful you try to be, and instead of tracking them digitally on a screen, you put real physical cash into labeled envelopes. One envelope, one category, one hard number. Here's why it works when apps don't. With a card, spending feels invisible. You tap, it's gone, and your brain barely registers it. But with cash, you physically watch the envelope get thinner every time you spend. Your brain treats that completely differently. Losing real cash just feels more real than a number changing on a screen. Not every spending category benefits from envelopes. This isn't for your rent or your electric bill. Those are fixed costs, so an envelope won't change how much you owe. This method is for the flexible, emotional categories. Dining out, entertainment, hobbies, impulse shopping. The categories where willpower alone usually loses the fight. Start simple. Pick just 2 or 3 problem categories to begin with. Don't try to convert your whole budget at once. Decide a monthly amount for each one, based on what you've actually spent over the last few months, not just a guess. Label an envelope clearly for each category and withdraw that exact amount of cash at the start of the month. Here's the one rule that makes this whole system work. When the envelope is empty, you're done spending in that category, period. No moving money over from another envelope. No telling yourself, I'll just use my card this one time. The rule only works if you actually follow it. That hard stop feels uncomfortable at first, and that's normal. But that discomfort is exactly what's been missing from your budget this whole time. It's not a punishment, it's a boundary, and it's the first one in your finances that actually holds when it matters. The biggest mistake people make when they try this? Putting too many categories into envelopes all at once. Start with just the 1 or 2 that give you the most trouble every single month. Don't try to convert your entire budget to cash overnight. That's how people give up in week 1. After a full month, take a look at what's left in each envelope, or what ran out early. That tells you exactly where your real spending patterns are, in a way that's far more honest than any spreadsheet estimate or app summary ever could be. After a full month of using your envelopes, don't just toss the empty ones and move on. That leftover cash, or lack of it, is actually telling you something. If an envelope ran dry by the 15th, that's not a failure, that's data. It means your real spending pressure in that category is higher than you thought, and now you know exactly where to focus next month. On the flip side, if an envelope still has cash left at the end of the month, that's a green light. You can either pocket the difference or let it roll over as a small buffer. Either way, this simple check-in gives you a more honest picture of your actual habits than any app or spreadsheet ever could, because it's based on what you really did, not what you meant to do. This is a genuinely simple habit, but it's one of the fastest ways to feel back in control of the categories that usually control you instead. You don't need a complicated app or a finance degree to make it work. Just an envelope, some cash, and a little follow-through. Try it with one category this month and notice how different it feels to actually see your limit instead of just trusting a number on a screen. If this helped, subscribe for a new money video every week and grab my free cheat sheet, 17 Quick Wins, Simple Ways to Save More of Your Money, over at